They're in with a shot, with a chance of beating Pakistan and making it through. And such is the nature of T20 cricket that it can just in minutes go either way. In a matter of 15-20 minutes, you could either get into a slightly more winning position,
which is very hard to bat on. Yes, up front with the new ball, maybe inside edge. I have a feeling that he got an inside edge. Early wickets, playing a false shot or playing across the line, you put your other friends or partners down the order who are coming. Because it's a knockout stage, you're very watchful, very careful, and that in that care you lose more wickets because the pressure start building on you.
Yep, sharp eyes of Wakarianis spotted it first time round. Abrar was closer to the action, but obviously there is a bit of, always a conflict of interest. The bowler just has a slightly different perception such matters. But I just watched Salman Agha, who was there in the spotlight, whether they'll go for the review. He was more keen on getting the ball to dry up with the towel. Maybe just going down leg side. Could be leg buys. Yes, it's leg by 11 over.
Dot ball means the run rate is going to creep up very, very quickly now. Because once you get into the second half of the inning, run rate goes up very, very quickly. So you got to make sure that you keep ticking that scoreboard and make sure you look for a boundary now, because runs required are over 9 every over.
Yeah, just looking at these two batters, it seems like they don't quite have the confidence, and maybe obviously experience is obvious, and the ability of somebody like an Alishan Sharafu or a Mohammad Wasim. So it might just be a little difficult for them. He's just clobbered that. That's a great shot. Flat batted that over extra cover. That should give him some confidence now.
Yeah, moving away from the stumps has given him a little bit of room to free his arms and in a real good position to play that shot. It was a delivery which was supposed to go away from the right-hander, but to control the shot and knew exactly what was coming at him. And played well, but dot ball.
You can see immediately the body language changes. You can see his movement is a little more confident. One shot can make a world of difference for these young players. Should get a couple of runs there. Good over this so far for UAE.
Every over need a boundary. 8 overs remaining after this ball. They have got wickets in hand, but can someone play that knock which is required for UAE? Going down, run out opportunity or overthrow run to end the 12th over.
Good overs on the string.
I would be bringing Haris Rao for Shaheen Afridi for an over or two from the other end. They are very comfortable now against the spinners. They're in now, both the batters. This partnership is worth about 38 now of 41 deliveries.
There's a little bit of a look at a run-out chance in the last over. Just slid past that stumps. The captain didn't look all that impressed by it.
You required of 47. One good innings can change the course of the game here, Hazy.
It's the name of the game in T20 cricket. One good performance. So far, the good performance has been Afridi, I guess, but with the bat. That's sliding leg side. Going to be able to come back just for the one. Think it's going leg side. They're having a bit of a discussion about things to see whether they're going to send it upstairs. A bit of a chat.
It looked like he was going down leg. It was a quicker delivery, surely. They asked for it.
Team umpire to director, we have a player review for LBW. On-field decision is not out. I have checked the feed. It's a fair delivery front on in. Yeah, it's a very close to the bat. Can you be confirm with ultra edge to any bat involved? Go forward, flat line, go forward. One more time for me, please. Rock and roll, please. Go back, yeah. Go forward, flat line, still flat line, go to the pad. Yeah, satisfied, gap between ball and bat, no bat involved, ball tracking when ready, please. Pitching in line, impact outside. Please stay on your original decision, Pakteen.
Yeah, I didn't think that was ever going to be close.
Make a signal, you are on 3.
The big sign was Harris was leg side when the ball delivered to collect the ball. So that showed us that ball was going down leg.
Stopped a little bit of momentum, I guess, in the over, though. They're looking to score some runs, so now they've got to work a little bit more to get runs in the remaining 3 deliveries now in this over.
And they've got 7 wickets in hand. Required run rate is creeping up. It's just under 9.5. So like I said, I would like to see Haris Rauf bowling 1 over from the NRI, at least 1 or 2, because the Haris have bowled his quota of overs, bowled really well.
Good ball, good ball.
Fetch that one from wide outside the off stump. You can't do too much with that. Raz keeping things nice and tidy at the moment. 1 for 8 his return at this stage, with a couple of balls left in his 3rd over.
Haris bowled only 1 over and conceded 12 runs. Shaheen Afridi bowled 2 overs, 10 for 1.
Catch.
Trying to get after the bowling high, but in no man's land. They're going to come back for the 2nd, quite comfortably. That's what they're going to have to do. They're going to have to try and get these runs. Try and get after this bowling as best they can. They're not going to get too many free hits. Spinners from Pakistan are doing a very good job indeed, but when they do get something they recognise, they need to try and thrash it and get it away for a boundary. They certainly tried to do that, but they still need to go at 9.5 runs and over from here.
Good ball. Easy.
3 overs to go, and Pakistan at this stage of the game need a wicket. He's got mid-off up in the circle, 4 fielders inside the circle, and let's see what sort of length he bowls at now. Haris Rauf went for 12, bit expensive.
3rd man has gone very fine indeed. Bustling in, firing the body, earns at a single on the leg side.
Partnership is building up between Prashar and Chopra. 44 of 47, need of the hour. They lost early wickets, but they steadied the ship. These 2 for UAE.
They're certainly the most experienced out there right now. Nicely bowled. Terrific line and a tidy length as well at some pretty good pace from Haris Rauf. It's full on the Asia Cup. Big game today, of course. This winner of this one continues. The loser goes home. Match 11 tomorrow. That's another big game. Sri Lanka versus Afghanistan. 6:30 local time. Group B, Abu Dhabi.
Must win for Afghanistan this game if they want to qualify for Super 4's. Brilliant performance 2 days ago. Bangladesh winning against Afghanistan.
It's that time of the tournament. There's a look at Group A with 4 points. Pakistan at the moment just a couple. UAE also on 2. locked away on points, and there's Group B, Sri Lanka at the top, Afghanistan with just 2 at this stage, and Bangladesh on 4 with Sri Lanka. Short delivery, slightly leg side, and has been penalised. Haris Rauf stopped as he turned around. Look at that. Another problem for the captain to think about is these extras that are building up for Pakistan today.
Big delivery, no doubt. Just slightly offline. But one bouncer here and there is the good kind of a thinking from Haris Rauf. Like, if you have pace, use it.
Making some room. Doesn't get good enough connection. Would have been run out, I think, had there been connection at the bowler's end with the stumps. They're going to double up and pick up an extra one. Couple of dives around the place. Keeper and the batsman.
They got 2 runs. Good running between these two. They're running hard. They're running for everything.
This one looked like at one stage it was going to go straight to mid-off and be out, but no. Skipper had a shot at the stumps. That would have been out, I think, because his foot was in the air. Didn't ground the bat. The foot was in the air, and I think that would have been out had there been connection. But they doubled up and picked up another one, so Chopra's back on strike to face these rockets from Haris Rauf.
Another dot ball from Haris Rauf. Now this will be pressure building up on the Pakistan side. 63 of 38 deliveries. Required run rate is just under 10, creeping up slowly. Couple of good overs can take this required run rate to 12.
Five boundary riders at this stage. He's looking to go backward a square. Not too far on the leg stump, but backward a square is Chopra. Bit full of that time from Haris Rauf. What's happening at the moment is these boundaries have dried up totally, and that's what catapults aside.
Ball since last boundary, 14. So they do need a boundary. Required run rate just gone over 10. Good sign for Pakistan. They'll be looking at it as well.
The last 30 balls, 30 runs as well. When you've got a required rate of around about the 10 per over mark, that doesn't really cut into it. Every ball, or every over, if you don't get 10 and over, it's more the next one. Slicing away, the youngster might be out. He is out. That's a good catch. Haris Rauf picks up a wicket. He'll be happy with that. In the side today, and he's got himself a wicket when he comes back into the attack. And they were just looking to try and get after bowling, but Kushal Shah took a fine catch. Khan now is in the middle. 56 innings, 1,300 runs, average of 29. Strike rate's tidy as well. Best of 79 against Saudi Arabia. And they need 62 from 36. They've got to go at 10.33 per over. Abrar. 1 for 11 off 3, starting his last over.
1-1-1.
New batter, Asif. He's got 100 against Nepal in one-day cricket on 41 balls. So that's their main hitter, this man, this boy. UAE 61 required now. With 6 wickets in hand, we are into 15th over.
Not going to be easy. Abraham has been bowling beautifully. Been really good form of late. On superbly in the last game as well. He was the only bowler really who didn't get any tap. With real respect by India. But he got some variation. Come on, I think, in leaps and bounds over the last 12 months.
He has improved his fielding a lot as well, Ibrar. He's a very good bowler, very talented bowler. Bowling his 4th over, last over of his spell. Conceded 12 runs and got a wicket. And required run rate just under 11 now.
Shot from Abrar. Only one who's excited though. Sliding leg side. Really fine catch from Kustal Shah. He's always been a very good fielder. He's been had to come in a long way and get a good dive in at the end. Clever bowling again from Abrar Ahmed.
Good cricket by Pakistan. Required run rate is so important, so they'll be keeping an eye on it. UAE players 11 and over now from here onwards. They need a boundary every over if they want to win this game, and he's the man, Asif.
A shorter boundary on the leg side is well protected. A bit wide that time on the half volley almost. No run though.